Literally, we've just pulled up to the mark now. He's just put one rod in and it's gone straight away. Yeah, go on, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, here we go, here we go. John boy, what are you doing?
Big old divots for a pair of big old divots.
Look at this, look, we might as well do some green laning while we're here, John, eh? Look at this, hey, we're
Lost,
here.
mate. Where are we going, alright?
Yeah, look. Is anyone fishing me spot? Can't see yet. Looks like I got the spots myself today, guys. Squeeze through there. For a big guy, I did quite well then. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Lovely, flat calm. I reckon that'll do some fish today. Hopefully. See what we can do, eh? Been a while since I've been out, guys, as you know. It's been about 2 weeks, I'd say, if that, so apologies. I know you've all been waiting, but I'm back at my spot. As I said, I've got it to myself, so quick run back to the car, we'll get the gear, we'll get the rig straight in. Yeah, it's looking fishy, it is looking fishy, and it's lovely and warm. See you in a bit. Guys, I like my tripod. She's sturdy, she doesn't go anywhere. Compared to my old one anyway, it used to flop around and everything. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. I've just got to get a decent fish, and hopefully today might prove positive. Come on. One thing I'd like to point out, guys, is because it was a last minute session, and after the last session I haven't had a chance to tie rigs. So because I've literally got 3/4 of an hour for high now, I bought a local rig, well, a rig from a local tackle shop. Support your local shops, especially when it comes to angling. Keep them going, because how good is it that you can just turn up to an angling shop, get the stuff you want on the day and get gone. You know, it is good ordering online, I'm not going to fault that, you can get it, but always support your local tackle shops. So yeah, by me getting this rig now myself, it's a case of, you know, it's speeded up my session today. So I'll chuck that one out. Got another pulley pedal, I'm going to chuck that one out on the other rod. I point out I'm using the Prevail today as well. The Prevail has got a lot of light tip, so on this one, the 2-up flapper with the smaller hooks, I'm going to put a little bit of rag on basically and just bit bash. And obviously on my Century, I'm going to chuck that out on a big piece of, well, a big bait basically. I've got bluey on me, so I'm just going to do a big wrap and send that on a big pulley panel. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Let's get the rigs tied and I'll get back to you when I'm about to cast out. Come on. I'll just show you the first bait now. So, like I said before, we've got the rig, which is a ready tied rig, but looking through the rig itself, you know, it's quite a neat rig, to be honest with you. I've checked all the knots and stuff and they're all bang on. So, that's what I'm doing. Put a little piece of rag on the bottom basically, same on the top. So that is going to be my little bit bashing rig on the Prevail. Obviously the reason for that is the Prevail has got a lot lighter tip than my Century, as you can see there now. So the bite indication will be a lot better, especially when fishing for smaller bits. But yeah, lovely pieces of rag to go out that way as far as I can basically. And we'll see what we can pick up with that. But yeah, what a lovely day today.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now those of you who watched the last video will understand that I was actually in fact using this reel on the cast and it was snapping off a lot. But I'm curious to know whether it was my rod, whether it was too stiff when I was casting out. But if it goes on this one now, then I know for definite basically. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit nervous, but we'll give it a go. So what I do there now with my finger like that is just make sure that it's running through the eyes properly. But doing that I can see the leads going up and down so there's no snags basically. Prevents you cracking up. No problem that time. That one's on the deck. That one's fishing. See how long it takes. And there's the first one out. Come on. Do us a favour, keep an eye on that while I tie the next rod up. Bear in mind I'm only stood here. I am watching. Just keep an eye out. Here she is. The big broomstick. Century CCC. She's solid. She's going to be turned into... She's going to be bent into some taupe, she will be, I tell you. Rolling, guys. That first one's gone out. It's been out for about 5 minutes now and not a knock as of yet. Just put my second rod up now anyway. So, I've got a pulley panel like usual. Same again because I haven't had a chance to tie rigs. I've used the tackle shops, you know, and the same again, I looked over it, looked over the knots and stuff, and they're brilliant. No, as far as fishing goes, and rigs as such, they do exactly what they say on the tin. You know, especially for this general sort of fishing round here, and, you know, I'm not fishing for them big congers, even though there could be one out there, you know, but, yeah. So I've got this one out. I've got a good chunk of bluey on there, and I'm going to sort of send it in that direction over there. Send it towards reel, actually. Yeah, just see how it goes basically. I'm going to try and keep it in on shoreline this in case there's anything big scavenging basically in with the tide. Yeah, see how we go. Let's get it out. Oh my god, did you see that? What I'm going to do now quickly is just cast that up. That was a hell of a bite, that. Wow. Something really good. Smash it back, isn't it? Fair play. Need to get back up to that rod quickly. Woo. Almost looked like a bass bite that did, to be honest with you. Right. Get this one settled. And as I was saying, not much has happened, and straight away, bang. And again, there's a knock on it. And again, I'm just going to set the clutch on this one with that being a bigger bait. Just going to wind into this one a little bit now. There's a fish on that. Tell which one that was actually. I think it was on the bottom, it's just nicked the bottom of the rag there. Good sign though. Good sign, so I'll get that one straight back out I think, in the same sort of spot. Is it going to go down? Got some good depth there. Do you know what? I might have jinxed this session already. I might have jinxed it by me saying use of a rigs. That's got me little cogs going now. That was a hell of a bite, that. Here's the Whiting Express. That's a bite. Whiting Express. Nope. Little lad then riding past on his bike with his dad. He went, look, he's fishing, he's fishing. I want to fish one day. So you should, mate. So you should. You know, chances are if he watches this video, you should, mate. Definitely. Because we all love fishing. It was nice to hear that then. Literally he's riding past, you know, doing his exercises. And yeah, look, he's fishing, he's fishing. Brilliant, I love it. What I'll do now is just make a little hook length, I think. Similar to that, and just change them hooks basically and see if I can nail it. Because you can't beat the good old cocks and roll. You know it. Stop being lazy, Mike. Stop being lazy. It's not that I'm lazy. Well, yeah, could be. But no, it's time basically. The tide's turning now, and you know, it was a last minute decision. Thought the bluey would have got off today, to be honest with you. The bluey's not done a bite. Nothing at all. Said that. Am I for real? Is it? Am I seeing this? I said that then, and that's literally the blue rod. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seems to be every time I say it's not doing anything. Literally, as I said before, on the other rods I had a bite, and the bluey one's just done a bite, and again. Right. Oh please, come on. I'll put a gripper on in a minute. The lead's moving around. I've got just a normal, like, flat lead basically. No grippers, so it's moving around, which is giving me the tip. It's quite slack on the tip, you see. I can't get it to hold. Obviously struggling to register the bite because the line's curving. So I'll quickly chuck this one together now on the left hand rod, and I think chuck grippers on, just so I can hold in that bed of sand, so if I see any bites I'm going to see them straight away. Same again on the pulley panel, I'm going to do my own hook length. Same again with the cocks and roll. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm pretty sure it will do, pretty sure. Click on that, I'm pretty sure. There we go. That one's nailed. Yeah, possibly on the cocks and roll. Hey, on the cocks and roll. I was right. A quick change of hook. It's lovely as a fish finger, that is. Don't worry, I will do. It's going straight back. But yeah, quick change of hook there. And we got it. It is, yeah. He's going straight back, Mr. Whiting. Like you say, he's not worth keeping. I don't keep my fish anyway, they go straight back. We've got supermarkets for that. Exactly. But yeah, these little things like that, they go straight back. A little whiting they're called, they are. They stay quite. Yeah, they're quite small, they are. Yes. Have a good day. As you've seen there, little old lady comes past and she goes, "Oh, it's not worth keeping that, is it?" Bless her. Well, yeah, I don't keep my fish, to be honest with you. As soon as I catch them, they pretty much go straight back in. But yeah, just goes to show that little hook change with a nice sharp hook makes all the bit of difference. Even though it's a little whiting, levered into it then, didn't I? But that first bite earlier on, that was a hell of a bite. So yeah, let's get it straight back out there. Fresh hooks, fresh bait. Boom, bosh, boom, bang. And there we go, guys. There's the new pulley pennel. Got my own snood on there. Well, not my own snood. I got their snood on there, like that. And I got my hook length, which I put the cocks and rolls on that now. On the bluey, see if I can do that. So before I cast that one out, I'm going to put that onto a gripper lead so it stays still. See how we get on with that one. But yeah, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Like I said before, you've got to have your decent hooks, basically, haven't you? It just proofs in the pudding right there in this video. Proofs in the pudding. So yeah, let's go. Just gone high anyway, so let's rush now. Come on. Oof. That's it. That's the one. Good. Just had a white and then. Clutch is set, the rigs are set. Nice fresh rigs. Come on. Anything other than a whiting. It's gotta be. Just... But yeah. Just goes to show. Proof is in the pudding. And I eat all the pudding. There'll be a special guest in a minute. I wonder if you can guess who that is. Literally, I was on the phone to the special guest. And both rods were like boom, 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 boom. Literally, both rods. I was like, special guest, I've got to go, I've got to go. He was like, where are you, where are you? And I said, I'm down here. And yeah, they were literally like that, boom, boom, boom. Woohoo! I wonder who the special guest is. Can you guess? You'll soon find out. Here he is!
Right, mate.
What a guess, eh? Here is my special guest. There's no need to introduce him.
No,
It's John Boy.
Is he still blanking?
I've had the one, mate. I've had the one. I've explained what's going on.
Yeah.
Basically, I bought not the best rigs and
Pre-made?
pre-made.
Oh no.
And the hooks. Well, I wasn't hitting into the fish. Basically, I had a load of bites.
And black hooks?
The black hooks. Exactly.
He
said it straight away.
We don't talk about the black hooks.
He said the black hooks straight away. But yeah, the cocks and rolls, and I levered one straight away. Here we go.
When's I now, is it?
It's just gone. It has about
Sorry,
half an hour
then,
ago.
sorry.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
were
mate.
yeah. Let's go then. On the bluey.
What happened, Mike?
I was literally, well, my phone's died. Talking to John, and the right hand rod has literally just started smashing now. Or like tapping, because they're quite a thick tip basically, so it's hard to see the bites, but yeah, it was It's on a big piece of bluey, that is, though, so it's could be whiting or something smashing it, I don't know. Well, the tip ain't bending round anyway. Positive sign though. It's well past high now. If you look down here, on this point here, I won't go any further than the dry algae here on the floor. But as you can see now, that's dropped right down. It was right up to here before. So it's a case of, at the moment, I've probably got, what, 15, maybe half an hour. Just keep fishing as it is.
Hey, tell them we might be out later, Mike.
We might be out later.
This might be the start of the video, not the end.
It could be. It could be the start. John's turned up, right? Honestly, God, he turned up and he goes, got the fishing bug now. Literally, got the fishing bug. And as you know, like, as soon as you go to anyone with a rod, just like fishing, you know. So we might. Well, in fact, no, we're going, aren't we?
We've just got some business to do first.
Got to do some business first. But are we going?
Possibly, yeah.
Not possibly. What percentage?
I'm on about 70.
70.
I'll give you 70 so far.
So the question is, if I go home and I freeze my, or leave my bait out,
yeah,
you know, I waste my bait that I've got here rather than putting it in the freezer, you owe me my 2 packs of bluey.
Yeah, man.
You up for that?
Deal.
Deal?
Deal.
Remember that.
See you in a bit, people.
Remember that. John has literally just picked my rod up to have a feel of it. He's got a fish on. What is it? What is it? It's a whitey!
That makes a change. You normally rob mine. Get in.
That's a lump of a whiting as well, that. Literally, he wanted to have a feel of the rod, and I said, right, he's had a couple of bites, so have a go. And he's just, yeah.
This is karma, because he always robs my fish. Always.
Always robs his fish, and he's just smashed a big whiting. What a lad.
Let's go.
Let's go, good boy, with your whiting, with your whiting. Look at the colour of this whiting, with the purple on the top. I don't know if you can make it out there. You can, actually. The flicker of the purple. Lovely fish, that. Lovely fish.
Send him back then, mate.
Send him back.
Send my fish of the day back.
Literally, I had one that big, and John's hit my rod and had that one. Lovely fish, that. Lovely fish. Right. Bye-bye.
He's gone. He's gone, look. He just needed his senses.
There you go.
See you in a bit, mate.
Let's go! And a quick bite to eat before we go back to the menu. Come on, boy, what are you doing?
Dropped off the mackerel somewhere, I can't find.
What is that? Hey, is that the mackerel that's on my rod?
Did you finish that mine?
I've had your mackerel, mate.
Holy mackerel, man.
He's been looking for his mackerel for ages, bless him.
Is this one, though?
Solid. This is how unprepared we are tonight.
I'm just going to put that bit up.
Straight on like that, frozen, straight in for the big old juicy conger.
Nah, it's going to go on this big. Bully pen up.
Yeah, bully pen, look at him go. The old gamekeeper, look. What a lad. Right, we've made it anyway. The tide is incoming. As you can see, we are fishing the Menai on a new spot. Believe there's been big congers and stuff like that coming out up to like £13. Big bollos, stuff like that. So, big old conger rig going straight out. That's on a runner. Straight up to me century, that one. Straight out into the abyss. So yeah, we made it here. Just setting up now. We've pretty much set up the car, which is up there anyway. So yeah, ready to go. Let's see how we get on. Literally just had my first bite of the night, and John had his bite about 5 minutes ago. And it's probably, oh, what time is it now? I'll check. 10 o'clock, high was at 8. So obviously the water's pushing us back quite a bit now. I don't know if you can make it out there. Which you can do indeed. So it's pushing us back quite a bit, but we're going to give it a go for a bit longer, I think. See if the fish push in with the tide.
Rolling.
Right, as you've seen, the tips haven't really done anything. We've had a couple of little knocks and that's it. Tonight we did time it wrong, completely wrong. So it's like, we're not leaving. We're going somewhere else. And you'll have to wait and see. But it's further up the Menai. and you just have to wait and see where we go, because I'm not telling you. But high water mark, it's done conger. There's bass coming out at the moment, believe it or not, and there's a chance of multi-species and stuff like that as well. Like, so we're going to head there, we're going to give it a go, because the tide is literally chasing us in now on this mark, and it's not fishing the best at all. So yeah, I've had like literally little tiny knocks, and John had a decent one, didn't you, mate?
A little bit of a ding.
And that was it. So yeah, so we're off to the next mark, but I'm not telling you. You have to wait and see.
Let's
Keep
go.
watching.
Let's go.
Bush!
So, I'm not filming tonight. This footage is for Mike. You better not sing what he just did. Na, 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 na. I'm glad Mike can edit, because you can't hear that. Na, 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 na. Oh, he's worried that everything's going to go through his back window.
Gotta do what you can.
Here he is, look. We've currently got 4 15-foot rods or whatever they are, all tangled up and twisted in the back.
Tip lights on and everything. It's like a minion party in the back there.
So far, the only fish I've caught all day has been on Mike's rod.
Yeah.
I think Mike's only had a whiting himself.
A whiting, as you've seen, are like that big, and then he comes and lands the big whiting.
So I've had fish of the day so far.
Literally.
Anyway, we're off to the green, aren't we, Mike? Tell them.
Well, you've just given it away.
Yeah, we're off.
We're off to the green. Gretna Green.
Gretna Green, yeah, we're going to get shanked, lad.
No, we're off to the green, which is by, well, it depends if we can get on there.
By the Menai.
By the Menai Bridge, right underneath. It's quite a scenic one in the day, and actually at night with all the lights of the Menai Bridge, which is now open. So yeah, I'm heading there now. We're going to leave this place behind because
we're not going to show the way out of here, because we don't want to tell people where we are.
Up, really, yeah. Even though it wasn't the best tonight.
Because if there's too many people, they'll go. God.
Unless you're in a big 4x4 anyway, you're not going to get far down here. You see some big old divots. And to be honest with you, you'll probably rip the sump off your car anyway.
Big old divots for a pair of big old divots.
Look at this, look. We might as well do some green laning while we're here, John, eh? Look at this, hey.
We lost, mate. Where are we going, mate? Hey!
I'll be putting it in low box in a minute, that's what I will be doing.
Up.
Whoa, let's go! Yeah, but, yeah, if you were in a small car in here, yeah, you would be goosed. And I knew there's a reason, I always say this, why I bought this P38. She just sails on through to the next mark. Whoa, straight through the...
Send it!
Let's go. Look at the tips in the back here, look, lads.
The rig shark's flashing. I think he's fucking Santa on his sleigh here.
I was literally going over the thing, he said it was all flashing like mad, it was. Smart, like...
All we need now is Rudolph on the front.
Rigshark.co.uk, go and check them out.
We're off-road here, mate.
We're off-road, it is, like I said, it's quite a bumpy old road.
Literally, we've just pulled up to the mark now. He's just put one rod in and it's gone straight away.
That's a conger fight, that is.
Yeah, go on, hit it.
You know that.
Hit it.
You know that.
Hit it. Oh, here we go. Oh, why?
There's a fish on.
Yeah, I can see it in the rod tip, mate. You can see it in the rod tip. Oh, has he done you in a snag?
Conger that was in the snag, definitely.
100% with the way that went. Yeah, look at the rod tip going.
I can feel it. I can feel the fish, mate. It's still going.
That's a big fish, that. Look at that.
Mate, that's going, that.
Leave it a minute. He's backed up into a rock there, isn't he? Just try different angles and keep pressure on it. Yeah, you're pulling it through slowly. Just keep pressure on it, you might come out.
I can feel that, mate. That's big now. I can feel it pulling bad.
Wow. Literally his rod hooped over. What, you on there? A running rig?
Running rig with half a mackerel, yeah.
Wow.
Pull it back now, look.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, look at it go. That's a big conger. That's got to be a conger, that, isn't it?
It's pulling back.
Literally within seconds.
Just said it, that big ball as well.
Yeah, you can see it knocking on the tip. Wait, your left hand rod. I'm gonna have to hit it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. You literally have to leave it like that, guys. Hold on, guys. Just gonna rest you up here. The best thing I can do. Sorry, guys. I've literally haven't had time to set the tripod up.
You feel it pulling? That's a conger backing up, that is. You need to try and get that out, just don't bust me your head. You feel it pulling, yeah? That's backing up, that is, the conger. Quite a knock rod as well. You feel the lunges when it goes back in? I don't know what to say. Come on, mate, get it out. I've got to stay by this rod. We've got to... Yeah, yes, come on. Don't worry, mate. Can you feel the lunges coming back in? Right, say that again, because this camera could have been all over the place, and I don't even know if any of that's...
I'm sorry, guys. It was, we literally didn't have time to look. All my stuff's on the floor. We just chucked a quick rod out, not expecting anything. And yeah, John's rod's just absolutely fly round, and that was definitely a conger without a shadow of a doubt.
No, I don't even know what footage we got there, so it is what it is.
That was a big.
Tell them what happened, mate, just in case, because I don't know if that's in anything.
I got a bit of footage. I don't know how clear it is. Obviously, you've watched it by now, but basically, John had literally put it in for less than 2 minutes, if that.
Standard for me.
Literally, his rod just hooped over, so I went to grab my phone to record it. It could be down to me, to be honest with you. He could have hit it a little bit earlier, but I was trying to get my phone ready because, like I said, we're just setting up. You know, it was a case of like, let's get a rig out, like, and yeah, that was.
And the other rod ran as well, didn't it? The other rod.
I felt that through the rod, but and you could feel it.
There was slow lunges pulling back in and then coming out, yeah.
And as I worked over here, it was almost as if like the conger had gone in and then to the left, because I felt it come out, and then yeah, it's just too much pressure on that line and it's gone.
What can you do? Right, get it back in. Right, let's cut this off and get the rods back in, yeah? See you in a bit.
I've got to set my tripod up now.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's get this rod in quickly now, I think. 12 o'clock now, guys. High tide's at 2, so we've got that famous 2 hour before, and with that footage straight away, then that's a good sign. I want to get this straight in. I haven't even got time to show you what I'm using, but basically a bluey and squid wrap this one. Straight down there.
I've even got all my hooks for me or nothing, man.
Very big fish.
I've not got my conger hooks for me.
Haven't you? I've got a couple of big ones here, mate.
I've got they're all at home on the shelf.
I've got a few big ones.
You wouldn't mind just putting 2 rods on the corner there?
No, you'll be alright there, mate, yeah?
Is that okay?
Yeah, mate, no worries, yeah.
You've got a rod each.
Yeah, no, I'm just going straight out from here pretty much.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, pal. Yeah. Oh, mate, that was mad, that was.
I could feel
Big
it
fish, that.
pulling.
Yeah, very big fish. Very, very big fish.
Actually, Mike don't even have to finish this.
I
don't even have to finish it.
Go on, Mike.
Well, as you've seen, 2 whiting today and that's it.
See you in the next video.
But basically, you've seen how the session's gone. Yeah, we're struggling. You know, that fish though that John had, well, it was a conger, 100%, the way the bite went, like. But we thought we would really be onto a good session with that, like, especially after that bite, but nothing pretty much after that. I had a couple of knocks, you had like 1 or 2, didn't you? And that was it. There was another 2 lads further down there to the right of us, basically, and they didn't have a thing, didn't have a bite themselves, like, so at the moment it's just hard fishing everywhere, isn't it? It's tough. It is very tough, but we're trying, aren't we? And that's the main thing. So anyway, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, comment if you want, give us the thumbs up. Boosh! Ta-da!